Brain. The brain is responsible for everything we think, feel, and do. It is the source of our intelligence, creativity, and personality. But how does it work? How does it process information, store memories, and generate emotions? And what are the limits of its power? These are some of the questions that neuroscientists are trying to answer. She points to a slide on the projector that shows a diagram of the brain. Professor Lee, the brain is composed of billions of neurons, or nerve cells, that communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. These signals travel along networks of fibers called axons and dendrites, forming complex circuits that enable the brain to perform various functions. Different parts of the brain have different roles in processing and interpreting these signals. For example, the cerebrum is the largest part of the brain, and it is divided into two hemispheres, the left and the right. The left hemisphere is mainly involved in language, logic, and analytical thinking, while the right hemisphere is more involved in spatial, artistic, and intuitive thinking. The two hemispheres are connected by a bundle of fibers called the corpus callosum, which allows them to exchange information and coordinate their activities. She points to another slide that shows a picture of a split-brain patient. Professor Lee, in some cases, the corpus callosum is severed either due to injury or surgery to treat severe epilepsy. This results in a condition known as split brain, where the two hemispheres are isolated from each other. This can lead to some fascinating and bizarre phenomena, such as the inability to name objects seen in the left visual field, or the inability to control the left hand independently of the right hand. These experiments reveal how the brain integrates information from different sources and how it creates a unified sense of self. She points to another slide that shows a picture of a savant. Professor Lee, another intriguing aspect of the brain is its potential for extraordinary abilities. Some people, known as savants, have remarkable skills in areas such as mathematics, music, art, or memory, despite having intellectual disabilities or brain damage. For example, this is Daniel Tammet, a British man who can speak 11 languages, recite pi to 22,514 digits, and perform complex calculations in his head. He also has synesthesia, a condition where he experiences numbers and words as colors, shapes, and textures. How does his brain do that? Is he using parts of his brain that we don't? Or is he accessing some hidden power that we all have? She points to another slide that shows a picture of a meditator. Professor Lee, one way to explore the power of the brain is to train it through meditation. Meditation is a practice that involves focusing attention, regulating breathing, and cultivating awareness. Studies have shown that meditation can have positive effects on the brain, such as increasing gray matter, enhancing connectivity, and improving cognitive functions. Meditation can also reduce stress, anxiety, depression, and pain, and promote well-being, happiness, and compassion. Some meditators claim to experience altered states of consciousness, such as lucid dreaming, out-of-body experiences, and mystical insights. What are the neuromechanisms behind these phenomena? And what do they tell us about the nature of reality and our place in it? She smiles and looks at the students. Professor Lee, as you can see, the brain is a fascinating and powerful organ that we are only beginning to understand. In this course, we will explore some of the most cutting-edge research and theories in neuroscience and learn how to apply them to our own lives. I hope you are ready for an exciting and enlightening journey into the mind.